this is the last new GT Laps feature in 2017, we wanted to do something a little special and end the year off on a high note, or rather a fast note. One way to do that would be to take a really fast car and to set a new lap record. But no, that would be way too simple. Peugeot was all too keen to allow us to drive their new 208 GT line, and we all know how much I love driving a sporty hatchback. So that got me thinking, what if we combine one thing I love with another? This is my brother Jordan. So George, you've been racing overseas for a couple of years now. Why don't you tell the guys a little bit more about what you were involved in this year?
Yeah, so this year basically, as you know, with the GT3 Bentley Continental, I've been involved in a lot of 24-hour series as my first official year being paid as a professional. Maybe it didn't go as planned, but as we know, we sometimes don't have the luck on our sides. But competing in Spa and Nürburgring 24 hours as a professional representing a brand like Bentley was a dream come true. And at the age of 21, I think I've made that step into professional racing and just loving it, being overseas and living over there and living my dream.
Since you started your main circuit career with little hatchbacks,
What do you have for me?
I thought I'd take the Ignition team and maybe challenge you to a little race around the track in a nice little sporty hatchback. What do you think?
Taz, you know I kicked your ass in a hatchback back then. I've been watching since you've been doing so well and beaten all my records, but I think I need to set the record straight and make sure I get one back on you.
So is that a challenge?
As you know me, I like to put it out on the track, but yeah, let's go ahead.
Cool, let's take it for a spin.
Using the Allure trim level as a base, the GT line adds a black grille with red 3D markings, black door mirror housings, 17-inch alloys and red Peugeot lettering front and rear. There are more substantial upgrades in the engine compartment, however. The turbocharged 1.2 PureTech engine now pushes out a full 20 kilowatts more power and almost 90 extra Newton meters of torque. That's impressive, but will it satisfy our two young racers?
Right, are you ready?
And go. Oh yes, some wheel spin. Let's get going. Not too bad power in this thing, eh?
No, it's actually quite nice.
Good. Good. First apex done. Not
These
too
no
bad.
distractions, eh? Like you can't,
Okay.
there we go.
No, not too shabby.
Smoother, what do you reckon?
Power delivery, gear shifts.
Hold it.
Nah, could be faster. Don't know what to do with that left pedal. Gee, this feels too quick. I hate being in control. I'm kicking through this floorboard, yeah. Watch the bird. Oh. Missed that apex.
Oh, not exactly.
It's like your backyard though, after you've done all these ignition shows.
Jordan, you're already coming up with excuses, man. I'm going to finish my lap.
And there we go.
Come on. Yes. A great pull off there, Jules.
Flat shift to second.
See, since Polo Cup, your starts haven't improved.
No. All these rolling starts.
Wild.
What do you mean wild? One turn in, on the power, open the steering wheel, flat shift to third.
Have time to look at me. Can you just concentrate on the road,
What do you mean? Come on. 130, 140. On the brakes, flick it in. Hard on the power.
Oh, George,
Quite
there's a
impressed
lot of
with that.
understeer going on here.
No ways.
Yeah.
The rotation on this thing is actually quite good. I'm quite impressed with it actually. It feels quite nice.
Pretty decent for fire.
Just pity you can't see the freaking dashboard. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Bit of gravel. fast turn and oversteer.
Let's just say this lap is a little bit more wild than my lap was.
Using all
scared.
last corner time to see if I don't mess it up. Ooh, a bit hot on the brakes, bit of curve action. Flat shift to third, and across the line. 100% sure I won. At least charge you by a second there. At least a second.
I think it's going to come down to the wire and who was the smoothest, to be honest. Well, that sure was a lot of fun. What do you think, George?
Yeah, exactly. It was really fun hammering around this Peugeot around the track. I'm sure I kicked your ass, but yeah, let's the times reveal.
Yeah, I've just been given the times by producers, and I think I need to give them some new stopwatches.
Oh, was I quicker than you or what?
Well, it does tell me that I did a 1:30.05, and George...
Me a 1:28. Or...
George, you did a 1:30.02. So you beat me by 0.3 of a second. 0.03 of a second.
Taz, I beat you. What do you want me to do?
Well,
I
considering
can't be nice on you.
Considering you are the paid driver, I would hope you
I
have
know.
beaten me. Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed that just as much as we did. I'll be back next year with SA's latest and greatest cars. And I hope you have a great festive season and drive safely on the roads.
A 1 minute 30 may not seem terribly quick, but remember that was achieved from a standing start. The Peugeot's flying lap time of 1 minute 25.77 seconds is much more respectable and compares well to more powerful cars like the Renault Megane. Also bear in mind that the other cars' times were recorded with just the driver on board, and when you only have 81 kilowatts at your disposal, one extra adult makes a big difference to your power to weight ratio.